Hello my dear students, welcome back to the lecture series of factorization. We were doing the sums from R.S. Agarwal. It is for grade ICSE 9th. We did till 4T exercise question number 16. If you want to see the previous videos, we have the link in the description box. Today we are going to start with question number 17. My name is Arpita Banerjee and you are watching Arpita Classes. Let's get started. Question number 17 is 3 minus x whole multiplied by 4 plus 7x. So first of all, we will remove the bracket and we'll write minus x into 4 is minus 4x, minus x into plus 7x is minus 7x square. Now 7 into 3, this is a constant term and this is a ax square term. I think you remember the sums. If you do not remember, you can just see the previous video, just the video which is previously done of this video, okay. 7 into 3 is 21. 21's factor which will give you 4 and 7 and 3 are the factors. So we'll write for minus 4x, we'll write minus 7x plus 3x minus 7x square. Now from these two terms, we do not have anything common, so we'll take one common, 3 minus 7x plus from these two terms x is common, so it will be 3 minus 7x. So again you can see 3 minus 7x is common. So take that 3 minus 7x and the other factor is 1 plus x. So these are the two factors. Come here. First of all, from all the three terms, we'll take x common. So it will be 24x square plus 37x minus 5. Now we'll see 24 into 5. 24 into 5 is 120. Factors of 120 which will give us 37 on addition or subtraction. Let us see this. The prime factors of 120, 60, 2, this is 30, 2, 15 and then 3, 5, 5, 1. So if I take 5 into 2, 10, 3, 2, 6, 2 is 12, 12 plus 10 is, 22. So 5, 2, 10, 2, 20, 3, 2, 6, no. 2, 2, 8, 8, 3 is a 8, 5. 8 into 5 is 40 and 3. See, these are the two factors. 2, 2, 2 and 5. These four factors will take together. So that gives you 2, 2, 2 is 8, 8 into 5. 5 8s are 40. And the other factor remaining is 3. So 40 minus 3 will give you 37. So we'll take 40 and 3. Understood? So x will keep on writing 24x square. For 37x will write 40x minus 3x minus 5. I hope you understood. We have done this type of sums in the previous video. If somebody is not understanding, please see the previous video first. Okay? This is a practice session today. Okay, so x is, now you can take common from here. Maximum common we can take is 4x. So it will be 6x plus, 8. We can take 8. Yes, 8x common. So it will be 3x plus 5. Minus from here, nothing is common. So we'll take 1 common, 3x plus 5. Okay, so the two factors are now 3x plus 5 is one of the factor and the other factor is 8x minus 1. Okay. So the next two questions are, 19th one is x square y square minus 12xy minus 45 and the 20th one is x 2x minus y minus y square. Let us solve these two questions now. Here 45, the factors of 45 which will give you 12. So let us do the prime factors. So start with 3, 15 and 3. 15 3s are 45 and 15 and 3 other factors. So for minus 12, I'll write minus 3, minus 15 and plus 3. Okay. So x squared, y squared will come as it is, come down as it is, and the constant term, that is your minus 45 will come down as it is. Here we'll write minus 15xy plus 3xy. Now from these two, we can take xy common. So what is remaining? xy minus 15. Plus from these two 3 common, xy minus 15. So the two factors are xy minus 15 and xy plus 3. Done. Come here. Here first of all we will remove the bracket by multiplying. So x into 2x is 2x square, x into y is xy minus y square. Okay, so now 2 into 1, 2 is factor which will give you 1, so that is 2 and 1 only. So 2x square minus 2x minus 2xy plus xy minus y square. Right, we have taken 2 and 1 are the factors. Minus 1 I need, so I have written minus 2 and plus 1, that's all. Okay, so from here I'll take 2x common, so x minus y plus here y common, x minus y. So the two factors are x minus y and 2x plus y. So these are the two factors. So let us proceed towards the next sum. Question number 21 is 5x square plus 17xy minus 12y square. So 5 into 12 is 60. Factors of 60 which will give you 17. So 2, 30, 2, 15, 3, 5 and 5, 1. So 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12 and 5. 12 and 5 will give you 17. So let us see this. For 17xy I want plus 12xy and plus 5xy. So 5x square plus 12xy plus 5xy minus 12y square. So I have taken these two factors first. Okay. Now if you take from here, if you take x common, we get 5x plus 12y. Plus from here if I take y common, I get 5x minus 12y. So these two factors are not coming same. This is 5x plus 12y, this is 5x minus 12y. That means 12 and 5 factors will not work. Okay, let us look for some other factors of 60. Okay, so 5 to the 10 to the 20. We'll take 20 and 3. These are the two factors. 20 minus 3 will give you 17. So for 17xy, I will write plus 20xy and minus 3xy. Okay, so let us write it 5x square plus 20xy minus 3xy minus 12y square. Now it will work. Let's see. We'll take 5x common from here, so it will be x plus 4y minus from here 3y common, so it will be x plus 4y. Why this is plus? Because I have taken minus common here. Okay. So now x plus 4y is one of the factor and 5x minus 3y is the other factor. Okay. Come here. The next sum is 5 whole into 3a plus b whole square plus 6 whole into 3a plus b minus 8. Now this type of sum where you see this is your same thing. It is the same term. In that case, what we will do is let 3a plus b be some other alphabet x. Now substituting x here, see what is we are getting 5x square plus 6x minus 8 we are getting. Now it is looking like simple like the previous sums. Okay. So whenever you have that this quantity and this quantity same, consider that as some other alphabet, substitute it, simplify. Normally we will simplify 5 and 8. 5 8s are 40. 40 factors which will give you 6. So that is 10 and 4. Okay. So let us write 5x square plus 10x minus 4x minus 8. Now 5x common, so here x plus 2 minus 4 common, x plus 2. So the two factors are x plus 2 and 5x minus 4. Once you get the two factors, now we will substitute for x. So write down substituting for x we get. Okay. Now just in place of x we are going to put this. So it is 3a plus b plus 2 and here it is 5 whole into 3a plus b minus 4. Another line we have to do because we have to remove this bracket. So it is 3a plus b plus 2 and here it is 15a plus 5b minus 4. So these are the two factors. Okay. So remember, whenever we have this term and this term same, that is x square and 6x, these two terms same, we will consider that as some other alphabet. Okay. Three whole into 2a minus b the whole square minus 19 whole into 2a minus b plus 28. This is 23 and let us write down 24 as well. Question number 24 is 1 minus 2 whole into a plus 2b minus 3 whole into a plus 2b the square. Here Again you can see this is 2a minus b and this is 2a minus b. These are same. So we'll consider, let 2a minus b is equal to x. You can take any alphabet, not compulsory that you have to take x. You can take m, n, p, whatever, and whatever you like. So this will become 3x square minus 19x plus 28. Now let us solve simply. 28 into 3, 84. Yes, the factors of 84 which will give you 19. So let us see prime factors of 84. Okay. 12 and 7. 3 2s are 6, 2s are 12. This is one factor and 7 is another factor. So we'll take 12 and 7. So for minus 19, we'll write minus 12 and minus 7. Got it? So it is 3x square minus 12x minus 7x plus 28. Okay? So now let us take common. From here we'll take 3x common, so it will be x minus 4, minus 7 common, x minus 4. So the two factors are x minus 4 and 3x minus 7. Now don't forget to substitute for x. So write it down, substituting for x we get. Okay? X is what? 2a minus b. So 2a minus b minus 4, and here it is 3 whole into 2a minus b minus 7. We'll put another bracket and now we'll remove the bracket. So multiply this. So we get 2a minus b minus 4 and here 6a minus 3b minus 7. So these are the two factors. Okay. Come to the next question, question number 24. Again you can see this is a plus 2b, same thing. So we'll take, let a plus 2b is equal to, let us now take p. Okay, plus 2b is p. So this will become 1 minus 2p minus 3p square. Now 3 into 1, factors of 3 which will give you 2, and the factors are 3 and 1 only. So we'll write 1 minus 3p plus p minus 3p square. From these two nothing is common, that means we have to take 1 common. So 1 minus 3p plus, from these two p is common, so it is 1 minus 3p. So the two factors are 1 minus 3p and 1 plus p. Now we'll have to substitute for p. So write down, substituting for p we get. Okay. 1 minus 3 into, p is what? A plus 2b. So put it a plus 2b, bracket close, give another bracket, and here it is 1 plus p, that is a plus 2b. We don't have to do here nothing because this is okay. I mean we got it. Here we have to multiply. So 1 minus 3a minus into plus minus 6b. So 1 minus 3a minus 6b and 1 plus a plus 2b. These are the two factors. Let us start with the next question. 25th is a plus 4 whole square minus 5ab minus 20b minus 6b square. This sum looks little different. So what we will do is, we'll write a plus 4 whole square as it is. From these two, we'll take minus 5b common. So it will be a plus 4. See, I've taken minus 5b common. So here only a remains. And this sign gets changed plus, and here only 4 remains, minus 6b square. Now you see this, a plus 4 whole square and a plus 4, these are the same terms. So now this is familiar to us. Let a plus 4 is equal to, I am putting m now. Okay. So this expression will be m square minus 5bm minus 6b square. Now 6 into 1, 6 factors which will give you 5. So 6 and 1 only. So m square minus 6bm plus bm minus 6b square. Always remember we have to get minus 5. So obviously we have to write minus 5, minus 6 and plus 1. Now from these two I will take m common, so it is m minus 6b. And from here I will take b common, so it is m minus 6b. So the two factors are m minus 6b is one factor, other one is m plus b. Now we have to substitute for m, substituting the value of m. Okay, we get m is what? m is a plus 4. So it is a plus 4 minus 6b, and here it is a plus 4 plus b. So these are the final two factors. Okay. Come here, this is also same only. We'll write a minus 2b whole square and minus 2 common from here, so it will be a minus 2b minus 1. Same thing, you have taken minus 2 common, so it is a remains here and this sign gets changed and here it is only 2b. So a minus 2b is same. So now we'll consider let a minus 2b is equal to x. So this is 8x square minus 2x minus 1. Now the factors of 8 which will give you 2, 4 and 2. 4 and 2 are the factors of 8 which will give you 2 minus 4x plus 2x minus 1. So from here 4x common, so it is 2x minus 1. Plus nothing common, that is 1 common, 2x minus 1. So the two factors 2x minus 1 and 4x plus 1. So now substitute for x, write it down here, substituting the value of x. The value of x. 2x, so 2 whole into a minus 2b minus 1. Put another bracket. Here 4x, 4 whole into a minus 2b plus 1. Now just remove the first bracket, that is we have to multiply now. So it is 2a minus 4b minus 1 and here 4a minus 8b plus 1. So these are the final two factors of the given sum. This question is 27th one. 4 whole into 2a minus 3 whole square minus 3 whole into 2a minus 3 and into a minus 1 minus 7 whole into a minus 1 whole square. Now here the sum looks very big, but it is very simple. Just see. Here we need to consider 2a minus 3 is x and a minus 1 is y. So basically if you have this term and this term same and the middle one of this term and this term same. So we will consider 2a minus 3 is one alphabet and a minus 1 is another alphabet. Now put it here, it will be 4x square minus 3xy minus 7y square. Now 4 into 7 is 28, factors of 28 which will give you 3, 4 and 7 only, okay. For minus 3, we'll write minus 7 plus 4. So let us see, 4x square minus 7xy plus 4xy minus 7y square. Now from these two I'll take x common, so it will be 4x minus 7y plus from these two y common, so 4x minus 7y. So the two factors are, one of the factor is 4x minus 7y, the other one is x plus y. Now we'll put the values, substituting the values of x and y. 4 into x, x is what? 2a minus 3 minus 7 into y, y is a minus 1. This is the first factor. Now here x is what? 2a minus 3 plus y is what? A minus 1. Now let us solve this. This is your 8a minus 4 3s are 12 minus 7a minus minus plus 7. And here we are having 2a plus a, that's 3a minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. Okay, now here 8a minus 7a, that's a, minus 12 plus 7 is minus 5. So 3a minus 4. So a minus 5 and 3a minus 4. These are the two factors of the question. Now this question you can see a minus 3a and a minus 3a is the same terms. So we will consider let a square minus 3a is equal to x. So this expression will become x whole into x plus 7 plus 10. Now multiply this, it will become x square plus 7x plus 10. Now we simply solve it. 10's factor which will give you 7, 5 and 2. So plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. So x is common, x plus 5 plus 2 is common, x plus 5. So x plus 5 into x plus 2. These are the two factors. Now we substitute for x. So substituting the value of x. X is what? A square minus 3a plus 5 and a square minus 3a plus 2. Now again we need to see whether this can be factorized or not. This is not factorized. A square minus 3a plus 5, but here it is 2 factor which will give you 3, 2 and 1. So let us try minus 2a minus a plus 2. So a square minus 3a plus 5, and here a if you take common a minus 2, minus 1 if you take common a minus 2. So this can be factorized, the second word term. So if it can be factorized, you have to do that till the end. Okay, so keep on writing this. A square minus 3a plus 5, and here a minus 2 is one of the factor, and the other factor is what? A minus 1. So these are the three factors of this particular question. Okay? Question 29th is just like the previous one. A square minus a whole into 4a square minus 4a minus 5 minus 6. Now see what is to be done here. Here a square, if I take suppose a common from here, it will be a minus 1, and from these two terms if I take 4a common, it will be a minus 1 minus 5 minus 6. What did I do? I have taken a common from here, and from these two terms I have taken 4a common. So now I can say a minus 1 and a minus 1. Let us consider a minus 1 is x. So this will become ax, okay, whole into 4ax minus 5 minus 6. Now just multiply this two, it will be 4a square x square minus 5ax minus 6. Now simply solve it. 6 into 4, 24. Factors of 24 which will give you 5. 8 and 3. Okay, so 4a square x square minus 8ax plus 3ax minus 6. I hope everybody is understanding finding the factors and splitting the middle term. I already taught you in the previous video. If you are not confident, you can again see the previous video. Okay, I am doing it little fast now because this is a practice session actually. So now from these two we will take 4ax common. So ax minus 2, and plus from these two 3 common, ax minus 2. So the two factors are ax minus 2 and 4ax plus 3. Now substituting the value of x. Substituting the value of x. A into x is what? A minus 1. So a minus 1 minus 2. This is the first factor. Here 4a into x is a minus 1 plus 3. You just have to put the value of x in place of x. Okay, now we'll multiply this or simplify this. This will be a square minus a square minus a minus 2. This is the first factor. A square minus a minus 2, and this will be 4a square minus 4a square minus 4a plus 3. So these are the two factors of the given question. Okay, now the last two questions are remaining from the exercise. Let us take the 38th one. These are the two questions. Let us take the 38th one. Okay, a4 minus 11a square plus 10. Now this is a biquadratic equation. What is a biquadratic equation? The equation, if the degree of the equation is 4, it is called as biquadratic equation. So let us make it a quadratic equation first. So let a square be x. Okay, so this will become x square minus 11x plus 10. Now this is a quadratic equation having degree 2. So we will solve it normally now. 10's factor which will give you 11. So 10 and 1. So it is minus 10x minus x plus 10. Now x is common here, x minus 10, minus 1 common here, x minus 10. So the two factors are x minus 10 and x minus 1. Now once you get the two factors, substitute for x. So substituting the value of x. Here x is what? A square. So it will be a square minus 10, and this will be a square minus 1. Now see again, this can be written in the form of a square minus b square, right? What is a square minus 10? We can write it as a square minus root 10 the whole square. Because root 10 whole square is 10. Root 10 into root 10 is what? 10. Right? Like this. If it is root 10 into root 10, so that is root 10 into 10. That is root of 100, and that is what? 10. So you can write in place of 10, you can write it as root 10 the whole square. And here it is a square minus 1 means 1 the whole square. So I splitted these two factors as a square minus b square. And the formula for a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b, here also a plus b into a minus b. In the book, you might have this same. I mean, in the book, in the answers, you can keep this same. You don't split it and split only this. Even that will do. I mean to say, if you write only a square minus 10 as it is and a plus 1 into a minus 1, even this will be the right answer since 10 is not a perfect square. Or if you split it this way, even this is correct. So this answer and this answer both are correct. Remember, understand this. Why? Because 10 is not a perfect square. So if I do not split this and keep this way, it will do. Or if you want, you can split 10 as root 10 whole square and write it in the form of a plus b, a minus b. That also will do. So both the answers are correct. Don't worry. Okay. Next question is the last question, and that is, so 31st question. Let us take that. 31st question is 5 whole into 3x square minus 2x whole into 6 minus 3x square plus 2x. So here I can write it as 3x square minus 2x and 6 minus, suppose I put this in bracket, it will be 3x square minus 2x. What did I do? I put this 2 in bracket. Since there is a minus sign, the sign changes. Why did I do so? Now I can see 3x square minus 2x and 3x square minus 2x. These two are same terms. So now I can consider, let 3x square minus 2x is equal to some other alphabet a. So now here if you put it 5a whole into 6 minus a. So now multiply 5 into 6, that is 30a. Oh, sorry, there is a minus sign. I'm sorry. This is a minus sign. This is not 5a. This will be, sorry. Okay. I did not see this minus sign. There is a minus sign. Okay, I'll write it properly. 5 minus. Here also 5 minus. Now, just put this value. In place of 3x square minus 2x, I'll put a. So this will be 5 minus a whole into 6 minus a. Now multiply 5 minus, this is 6a, minus into minus plus a square. Now 5k factors which will give you 6, 5 and 1. So I'll write 5 minus 5a minus a plus a square. From these two, I'll take 5 common, 1 minus a, minus from these two a common, 1 minus a. So the two factors are 1 minus a and 5 minus a. Now substituting the value of a. So we'll write substituting the value of a. What do we get? 1 minus a is what? A is your 3x square minus 2x. 3x square minus 2x. So 1 minus, since this is a minus sign here, this minus sign, so this sign will get changed plus. Okay. So this will become plus. And the other factor is 5 minus a. So it will be 5 minus. What is your a? A is your 3x square minus 2x. Since there is a minus sign, again it will be minus 3x square plus 2x. So these are the two factors. Now let us see whether these can be factorized or not. First of all, we will write it this way. Minus 3x square plus 2x plus 1. I wrote it in organized manner according to the degree. And here it is minus 3x square plus 2x plus 5. 5 3s are 15. Factors of 15 which will give you 2. 5 and 3. Here also factors of 3 which will give you 2. 3 and 1. Okay, so I'll write minus 3x square plus 3x minus x plus 1. Okay, and here it is minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3x plus 5. Let us see the factors are possible or not. From these two I can take 3x common. So it will be minus x plus 1, and from here minus 1 common. From here plus 1 common. You take plus 1 common. So this sign will be, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll take minus 3x common. Okay, minus 3x common. Since you have taken minus 3x common, this sign will change x and this sign also will change minus 1. Minus 1 common, so x minus 1. So here I have not written that, only this part I am doing. Here one of the factor is x minus 1, the other factor is minus 3x minus 1. Now let us see these two. From these two I will take minus x common. So it will be 3x minus 5 minus 1 common 3x minus 5. So from these two I am having 3x minus 5 is one factor and the other factor is minus x minus 1. Now in the last step what you can do, take is minus common from here, minus common from here, and minus into minus will become positive. So the factors are x minus 1, 3x, you have taken minus common, so 3x plus 1, 3x minus 5, you have taken minus common, so x plus 1, and those two minus into minus will give you positive plus. So these are the four factors of this particular question. Okay. So we have finished here R.S. Agarwal, the last exercise, that is 4D, and along with that the chapter factorization is completely done. I have done all the sums from R.S. Agarwal, and also with this video I will be putting some questions for homework on the same concept so that you have enough practice for factorization. Next video will come up with some other chapter, not yet decided. Let's see what chapter I can take. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Thank you so much.